Let's go to the channel. Okay. Testing, 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 testing. Say something, you guys. Somebody left. Say something, you guys.
Test, test, test.
Somebody left. Say something, you guys.
Test, test, test.
Somebody left. Say something, you guys.
Test, test, test.
Somebody left. Say something, mayhem.
Test, test, test.
Say
Test,
something,
test,
mayhem.
test.
Test, test, test.
Say
Test,
something,
test,
mayhem.
test.
Hey, you guys sound, I'm a little low, but you guys sound good. Say
Test,
something.
test, test.
Hey, you
Wait,
guys
wait,
sound a
hang
little
on.
low, but you guys sound good. Say
Test,
something.
test, test.
Hey, you
Wait,
guys
wait,
sound a
hang
little
on.
low, but you guys sound good.
Test, test, test.
Hey, you
Test,
guys
test, test.
Hey, you sound
Test,
good.
test, test. All right.
Hey, you sound good. You sound good.
Just making sure. All right.
Hey, you sound good. You sound good.
Just making sure. All right.
Hey, you sound good. You sound good.
Just making sure. All right.
Hey, you sound good. You sound good.
Just making sure. All right. Just making sure. All right. Just making sure. All right. Just making sure.
For some reason, I'm a little low, but some of the hold on. Let's go back and check it out. Go back and check it out. Yeah, I'm super low. Yeah, I'm super low.
All right, I'm sorry. Last time we were 47. 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 Last time
I know why. I know why. I know why.
we were 47. Last time
I know why. I know why.
I want to say prepare this supposed to be
I know why.
48.
I know why.
I want to say prepare this supposed to be
I know why.
48.
I know why.
I want to say prepare this
Testing,
supposed
testing, testing.
to be
I know why.
48. I want to say prepare this
Testing,
supposed
testing, testing.
to be 48. I want to say prepare this
Testing,
supposed
testing, testing.
to be 48. I want to say
You been playing anything, Mayhem?
supposed to be 48.
You been playing anything, Mayhem?
Supposed to be 48.
You been playing anything, Mayhem?
Ben,
Yeah, you sound right.
You been playing? I was about to say I've been playing Genshin Impact all all yesterday.
It's a little bit bad. I forgot how I got to that one area last time to fix the audio settings. But it's definitely better. It was using my camera. It was using my camera mic instead of actual headset. That's why it was so low. But it's definitely better. And I'll turn you guys down a little bit. Let's do one more check. Let's do one more check. Say something, you guys. Do one more check. Say something, you guys.
Test, test, test.
Say something, you guys.
Test, test,
Test.
test. Test, test, test.
Okay, it's not perfect, but I forgot how to fix it. But I forgot how to get to the audio settings to get it. But it's definitely better. I don't know how to get to the audio settings. When I got to the audio settings, but I can't get to you guys. There should be another. Yep. Okay. We'll fix it.
Damn, my room is so cold. This can is sweating.
But we're gonna post this, and man, I wish I remember how to fix the audio that one way. I had it.
Man, could you boost it in Discord?
Maybe it was
Like boost,
maybe it was Discord that I had to.
like boost your own volume.
All right. I'm gonna say your open volume mixer.
Yeah, in the settings, right?
Yeah.
Output. Okay. Testing. Test. I boosted it.
All right.
We'll do one more little test, and then we're gonna go with it. Go with it. Go with it. Say something, Mayhem.
Testing. 1 2
Say
3.
something, Mayhem.
Testing. 1 2 3.
Okay, that doesn't sound bad. About even now, so I think it's good. So when what's the name comes back, we'll get it get it going. We'll go ahead and officially start. But we gotta get back into the groove again. Oh shit. Mm. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, guys. Okay, y'all officially ready to get it started?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Hidden in the Polygons. After a long absence, I guess I should say, we're back. We gotta find our way again. We gotta get back into the groove. We got a new setup, a new computer, so I'm still getting everything set up, but we're ready to get the show back on the road. And best time is E3. That's when all the hot stuff is going on, all the news, games, and this cool announcements and reasons to get excited for gaming. So we decided to, we're a little late. E3 officially kind of started today or this week, but we still got all the big announcements from Xbox and Nintendo, and so yeah, we just want to talk about what we think is going to happen and what's already happened and what we'd like to see and stuff like that. But yeah, this is Hidden the Polygon, so a little E3 preview, and I guess we all should introduce ourselves again since it's been so long since we had a show. So,
Well, this is Emperor Gil, your co-host.
You did it, DD Mayhem. As always, glad to be here.
and yeah, this is Chaotic Smith, and so yeah, let's yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. So they had the Summer Game Fest, so what it was called. Jeff Keighley had his show. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
I think that's the big main thing that's happened. Big show, I guess you can say, that happened. And so what y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go first. I mean, we know we're gonna talk about probably Death Stranding, and then in my book, the biggest thing. So probably well, they did announce a new partnership with Sony, the One Studio, doing some kind of multiplayer shooter. But probably the biggest takeaways is the Death Stranding PS5 director's cut, and then the what's it called again? I want to call it Eden, but it's not Eden. What is it? Cecil?
Elden Ring.
Yeah, I want to call it Eden for some. Yeah, but that finally got so long. It finally got shown and actual gameplay. But before we talk about those two, is there any stuff in here y'all want to talk about that y'all liked or seen that y'all want to discuss? Cause I actually didn't watch the show. I just kind of seen the headlines, but I don't know if there's any specifics. I mean, people are saying overall that it was a good show. You know, it had some pretty good, cool indie game announcements, and it was pretty good to start E3, and then like I said, it ended with a banger. You can even tell if you watch, what's his name? He was super excited to show us that game trailer. Like you could hear in his voice, like, "Yeah, I got a banger here for you guys. Y'all about to see something y'all been waiting for a long time." You can tell in his expression and his face. He was like, "Yeah, I got the goods." He was super excited about be able to show this gameplay trailer. So I think that was kind of cool seeing it and seeing his excitement for actually showing this, that he had the goods to show off. But is there anything in here y'all want to talk about in this? Y'all seen it? What y'all think about it, or anything like that?
There's
That.
oh,
No,
go
go ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah. There it is. I almost said like there at least like two two game. I pretty much do like to discuss, but Baron Fresh one, which originally showed the gameplay of the Evil Dead game, which so the Evil Dead the Evil Dead game is almost pretty much pretty much giving like Friday 13th vibe, but different though. I'm gonna say when I first heard this game, I'm like, okay, this okay, like apparently like okay, another hopefully a multiplayer horror game though, which I'm pretty excited to play though. The second game is a Battlefield 2042,
I forgot. I
which
forgot about that. That showed that off. Yep.
yep the Battlefield 2042 it like it, it has a good trailer. It pretty just look it pretty just look like just look like on there Battlefield 4. But one day I picked it in that trailer though, dude. There was a map. What that thing? It from. Do I feel like that map is from from like Battlefield 4, I think. When I first saw like a sea map. Which that was cool. That was cool. And 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 per, and and I was probably like I remember guess like this time you can also have a wingsuit. You can also have some wingsuit. Um, hey damn, like 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 per- like our parents bought like they're doing wingsuits and pretty much what did I get this time the tornado is involved on this. What like what I my dot is okay. There's something interesting about it. There's something interesting about it. Then like prepare my raw reviews is like pretty cool, and they also and they, and they also confirm that there won't be no campaign, and there won't be no battle royal on this. When I first heard that, I'm like, good, cause I feel like Battlefield don't. I feel like Battlefield don't doesn't need no battle royal though. Like I really want I just want I just want Battlefield just be Battlefield.
Yeah,
Just be Battlefield.
I don't have much opinion on Battlefield, so what I say it doesn't matter. I think it should come with a campaign and a battle royale mode, but I think Caesar, you said that the battle royale is coming. It's coming later. They're gonna you better download it late, but they want you to charge you 60,
Well,
$60 and then 70 for the PS5 or Xbox Series X, and that come. I mean, the battle royale mode is not a big deal, but not having a campaign, like I don't think it's my opinion is if the when the games like Battlefield and Call of Duty normally come with a campaign and multiplayer, right? Normally, it's what all the years they've been coming with those part of the game, right? A campaign and multiplayer. And then the next game comes out and it doesn't have one of those features. I think that devalues the game. Now, if it never came with a campaign, it's a different story. But if it always came with a campaign before, now it doesn't, and you start asking me for the same amount of money, you really gotta prove what you got that it's worth. That multiplayer's gotta be solid for you to charge me a full price of the game because you always had a campaign and now you don't. So why am I paying the same amount of money when you don't have something that you used to have? Battle Royale, they never had that, so that doesn't, as far as the value for the game, if it's coming for free, that's okay. But if it always had a campaign and now you don't, well, you got to show me why I'm paying the full price for this game when you don't have something you always had in the past. Does that make sense? On this, to me, that's how I look at it.
I mean, to me, I'll take what you're saying, but I think it depends on the person. Like you might value a campaign if
No,
it
I
always came
understand
with
some
a
people
campaign.
don't. I understand that people don't.
But
People,
for me, it's like for me, I play the campaign. I play Battlefield campaigns, but seeing after hearing that this won't come with a campaign, I'm totally fine with it.
I understand that people. A lot of
Just
people.
because how much value the multiplayer gives me.
Yeah. See, I understand that people. A lot of times on these games, they don't play the campaign, right? So they don't kill. And I understand that point, but I'm just saying that for a company to charge you the same amount when they're giving you less than they had in the past. If it never had a campaign and it's only giving you multiplayer and you was buying it for that price and you was enjoying it, that's okay. But to me, they're taking something away and then charging the same amount of money. That's my main point. Is you had a campaign before, same with what they did with Call of Duty. You had a campaign before and now you don't, but you want the same amount of money. I don't like that. See, even though a lot of people don't pay the campaign, but it's just the principle behind it. I guess that's what I'm saying. Now maybe the multiplayer is so much better now, and it's so much deeper, and there's so many different modes in the multiplayer that say, oh, okay, that justifies it, right? I don't know. We don't know everything about the multiplayer, but this overall, like oh, you take it when you take something away, you have this game comes out, it has multiplayer, it's got campaign, and it's got some other stuff, right? Then the next one comes out, oh, they don't have campaign no more, but oh, we're charging the same amount of money. The game is supposed to get better. It's not supposed to get less, right? It's supposed to get better and get bigger. So when you take stuff away, to me, it's not getting better and bigger. It's getting less. So why am I paying the same amount of money? That's very simple terms, but that's until you see more of what the player has, right? But if you just look at it basically like that, it's like, why is this game coming out with less, but they still want the same amount of money? Unless they prove it with the modes, we don't know everything about the game.
Like I understand that, but
I'm not.
Taking from what applying what you're saying. I think they're giving more in multiplayer than they ever had before.
Okay, and see that can make sense, right? Why they justifying the price? We don't know everything yet. I'm just taking what we know so far, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Multiplayer might come out and just be out so many different modes and multiplayer on so many different maps. They can justify the price and why it doesn't have a campaign. But I'm just saying, basically, we don't know yet. But I'm just looking at it in broad terms. Like, hey, you take something away and you want the same amount of money. People could say
I'll put it to you like this.
People could say the same thing about Last of Us too. Right?
Do you remember a PlayStation exclusive game that came out at the very beginning of the PS3 called MAG?
Yeah, but I never played it. Was that like a major online multiplayer or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, it was just a multiplayer only first-person shooter.
Yeah.
This is essentially what they're doing.
Yeah, it's 128. I understand that. I'm just saying when you have a 60 game and it came out and it had these features, it had multiplayer and it had campaign and maybe co-op mode. If you don't want, maybe that's different to multiplayer PvP. But then the next one comes out and they got rid of a mode, like they got rid of like a big campaign mode, but they all want the same price. To me, that if you look at it basically like that doesn't make sense. But like you said, we had to see why if this multiplayer is so much bigger and expansive, then it would make sense. But I don't think they've proven that to us yet. But they might. And you can say the same thing about like Last of Us too, right? It came out and the first Last of Us had a multiplayer and this one didn't. But this one, the campaign was a much bigger game. And I think it was worth it. But they still needed to prove why this one they're charging it more same amount of money and they don't have a multiplayer. Well, they did say the multiplayer is coming down the line, I think, for free. So you kind of get away with that, but still.
Yeah.
Anything else, Mayhem? Any other games? But besides, what about you? I forgot about Battlefield was showing off this week. I guess because I don't care about Battlefield. Maybe. What about you, Caesar? I know you're a big Battlefield fan. You want to talk about Battlefield anymore? What you excited about it?
I think we covered it. I can't wait for the gameplay on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
I like to talk about Death Stranding.
Okay, we go ahead and talk about Death Stranding.
There's nothing much to talk about. He just showed a teaser trailer. That's it.
So what do you think about? Because we're gonna go a little bit all over the place with this Death Stranding. They showed Death Stranding. It's gonna be on the PS5. Director's cut. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure what Director's Cut's gonna have. Because you figure the PS5 version is gonna pretty much be almost the PC version, right? It's gonna look like that. But Director's Cut means it's gonna be something different about it. But what? And he was teasing like Metal Gear Solid stuff. But I want to talk about it. What does it? There's been rumors about him working with Xbox, right? Doing something. Maybe Microsoft buying them. Or maybe him doing an exclusive for Microsoft. There's been a lot of rumors about this, nothing really concrete. What do you think that's still true, or him doing this PS5 director cut change opinions about that, or maybe this director's cut might have been done for a long time, so maybe that doesn't mean anything. But do you think is any truth to that?
I mean, there probably is some truth to him talking to Xbox. But I think this is director's cut. I think he's been working on it for a while. Yeah, I think this is gonna be his kind of like last thing he'll do for PlayStation, maybe.
So, do you think that if him showing up, this director's cut, he won't? Do you think he'll be at Microsoft's event?
Sure, because
Cause I don't know if he would show up. I mean, it's not Sony's event, but I don't know if he would show off
yeah.
a director's cut for PS5, and then Microsoft, we got an exclusive game from this guy. Cause it's not a good look. You showing a game exclusive to PS5, and then Microsoft, I got, and then another game exclusive to here. It's like going back and forth in 1 year. It's like on one event, like a one big E3
Yeah.
event, and you bouncing back and forth with exclusive games. It's a little, and people, a lot of people associate him with Sony. So I think people that shouldn't be, he should get his money where he can get his money from. But a lot of people would be mad at him if he went to Microsoft. I don't think he would do. I don't think he would do anything
people would get
exclusive.
mad.
I think he might just put a game on the system too. I don't think it would be exclusive. I think it would just be on Sony and Xbox. I don't think it would be anything exclusive. I think his next game would be on all systems. I don't think it would be exclusive. I think Microsoft said, "Hey, can we get something? We need some games. Can we get something?"
I mean, unless they pull out the Microsoft wallet.
I mean, they're definitely pulling the wallet out. But
yeah, I don't think he'll announce anything right now.
so y'all want to talk about what's it again? It's not Eden. It's what? Elden.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. So yeah, I'll go first. I want. I got some not really juicy, but some stuff to talk about too about Microsoft. But I guess I'll start with that, so y'all can kind of think about it. This I don't know if y'all know about this, but I heard some rumors are that Microsoft wanted this game after a show, right? Microsoft was going to give Bandai Namco money to have this game. Not anything exclusive, I don't believe, but just to show at the conference.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to do it because they didn't. This are rumors. The rumors are that they didn't want to do it because they didn't want the game being tied to one console, right? Even though it was going to be in all of them,
Yeah.
they didn't want it. They didn't want people, I guess, to believe that this game is associated with Xbox or this game is associated with Sony, and I guess people think that Jim Ryan would be mad at Bandai Namco if it was at. It's this guy Jeff Grubb. I think sometimes he's talking out his ass, to tell you the truth, but he's a big Microsoft guy. So, but he was hating on the Returnal game and stuff. But he has some juicy rumors though. But but I don't know. But that was going on that Microsoft tried to buy. Microsoft just tried to give him money just to have at the conference at this game at the conference, but they didn't want to do that. They just wanted to they want everybody to know this game's for all systems, and they don't want to be tied to one system. And your man Jeff Keighley, he got it, which is I think it's good. I think they're going to go. I think at Bandai Namco, I can't even pronounce it right. Bandai Namco, they're gonna have more. I think they might do a little more gameplay breakdown. I think they might show a little bit more off. Maybe more of a gameplay breakdown. Maybe if the game's supposed to come out in January, I can see them doing a little because this is their time to shine before the game comes out. So they might want to talk about a little bit more, maybe. But besides that, I thought graphically it didn't impress me, but it's cross-gen, so it's not built from the ground up. But it doesn't look bad. It looks good, but it doesn't look like Ratchet and Clank or that's not fair. It's different type of art style, but it doesn't look like Demon Souls good. The remake. But gameplay wise, it looks fun. I'm not big into Demon Souls. I've played them and tried them out. I've never been a big fan just because the dying over and over and stuff. And it usually plays. I mean, I tried Bloodborne, and I just couldn't beat this boss, and I had to hang it up. But this game, I'm kind of interested in because it's supposedly open world, and what I've seen from the trailer got me like, oh, this could be fun. But it looked good. It looked like it would be a lot of fun. I'm like, I see what they do with this type of big open map and how they, you riding that horse going in different places. I like to see how it all I just want to see how they all connected. Because the people love the From Software's game layout design. So I wonder how they do open world and how they connect everything. I think this game could be fun. Yeah, what's your opinions on it?
Well, like I mean, just like you said, like I've always been interested in like the Souls games, but like I've played Bloodborne, which I haven't passed. Yeah, it's just those aren't my type of games where it's like there's a deep learning curve to them, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Mhm.
but for this, it's like I'm more interested in like going to like the YouTube videos and hearing about the lore and stuff like that.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I think this game could be a big hit. I'm just like I said, if it depending on how the gameplay loop is and the difficult level of it and you know how the gameplay is, I'm willing to give it a shot. About I want to know more about the game and how it plays and how it connects and you know. But you, Mayhem.
I'm saying I don't think I didn't check the Elder Ring.
Oh, you didn't see it. Are you a big fan of those type from software games like Bloodborne and Demon Souls and stuff? Are you a big fan of those games?
What game is it?
Well, the people who made Elden Ring is the people who made Demon Souls and Bloodborne. So it's that type of game, but it's in the open world now. That's the big.
I never played them
Okay,
either.
you never played Bloodborne on any of those type. Oh, yeah, so
No.
it's kind of like that one game you played, that Code Vein, right?
Okay.
That how that game was. I mean, it's that Code Vein was kind of took inspiration for Bloodborne and Demon Souls.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, but that's like an anime style of those games, I guess, in a way. So yeah, that was the Chief Kito's game. I mean, it was a whole. I mean, we didn't talk about hardly anything. There was a lot of indie games, a lot of other games, but you know, that's kind of one. The main thing people are talking about is that Elden Ring. That's just blowing people's minds right now, and people have been waiting to see that game for. They announced it a long time ago, like a little teaser at the Game Awards from Jeff Keighley, and people have just been waiting to see more about it. So it's finally. I mean, there's been a lot of rumors about the game, leaked trailers and stuff, and about supposedly it's supposed to come out this year, but I'm hearing that it's having trouble on the old consoles and stuff. So, uh, yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to see more about. It. But I'm glad to finally see it. And I'm glad. I think it was a good way to end that. Good way to get E3 started and get ready to end his show with a banger like that and get. I wanna. I wonder what everybody else has to show. Uh, I mean, there's some other games. Actually, there's some other games in there I'm excited about now. I think about it, but didn't really show much new. It was just that Tales of the Tales series, Tales of Arise was showing. They had a new trailer in there. Now I think about. I'm excited about that game, but the trailer didn't really show me anything new. They just showed the game again. I'm ready for that game, Tales of Arise. So, but that wouldn't, you know. But yeah. So E3 is E3 is online this year. It's not the same as having it and going there and checking that gameplay and demos, but it seems like this year we're gonna get some announcements. It seems like so. I guess we can talk about. Let's see. I had the schedule up. Let me see if I can. I think E3 officially starts tomorrow. I think they're doing maybe some kind of opening, but I'm not sure. But then right after that, it's you have
I know.
you got Ubisoft
Yeah,
for you got Ubisoft Forward
yeah.
tomorrow, so we can start there. I mean, do y'all think uh do y'all think we're gonna see anything major? What y'all think we're gonna see? I mean, to me, they show Far Cry 6. I'm actually kind of excited about Far Cry 6. I think this new one looks like all the Far Cry games have been okay, but I never feel like finishing them. I just played them for a little bit, have my fun, and just got bored with them. But this one from that gameplay trailer, like customizing your weapons and stuff. It looked really fun, and it looked like you know, could be something I actually want to finish. But what do you think they have? You think they have anything big to show off? Like Beyond Good and Evil 2, maybe? I mean, that's a game I want to see from them. We, you know, what y'all, wait, what's up? What's on your mind? What are they gonna have?
Didn't they announce it?
What?
The Beyond.
They announced it a long time ago,
Yeah.
but they ain't.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
they ain't showing no game. They show like some gameplay a little bit, but then it just went away and no news. Like, what's going on? Y'all think they have anything else to show? I mean, we think. What do you think they're gonna show at this event? What's this event gonna be about? Is it just gonna be updates on stuff they already talked about, or do you think it's gonna be anything new?
I think there might just be updates.
And that's gonna be weak. And I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now, if they don't have anything new, don't even show up. Just have your stuff somewhere else. Yeah.
Because the only thing I can actually think of is like, if they're doing their annually released games is probably gonna be Assassin's Creed. But I haven't heard anything about Assassin's Creed, not even any leaked,
Yeah, but they've been doing
any type of leaked anything about it.
they've been doing Assassin's Creed like they haven't been doing one every year. So I don't think you'll see Assassin's Creed this year. I think you'll see it next year. I mean, maybe they showed off this year, uh, maybe a tease, but I don't think they have. If they all have if they're gonna have Assassin's Creed this year, you'll probably see it at this event. But I don't think they're releasing it.
Did they skip a year?
They always skip a year. They've been skipping the year last couple ones. They've been releasing every
No,
2 years.
they released one back to back at one point.
Was it,
After they announced that they were doing a on and off type of thing.
so was it Odyssey and
I think it was Odyssey and
the one before
was
Odyssey,
it the,
Origins?
yeah,
And then they skipped a year for this one.
yeah, I think so. But that wasn't that because they leaked.
Well, I think they got
I mean,
pushed
hack-
back. I think they got pushed.
Yeah, they got
back.
pushed back.
Yeah, I don't think it was supposed to be skipped. I think it just got pushed back. Yeah, maybe a new Assassin's Creed, maybe a tease. I don't think they. For some reason, I just don't see them coming out with Assassin's Creed this year. It just doesn't feel like they're going to do a new one this year.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like it because like usually there will be leaks going on. Like, hey, we got images, we know where it's gonna take place and stuff, right?
Hmm.
That's usually how it goes. Right before E3, there'll be leaks about where this new setting is gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard any leaks about. But yeah, so I'm not even lie. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be up watching this event because I got Ratchet and Clank to play, boys and girls and whatever you identify yourself as, and I plan on playing Ratchet and Clank. And Ubisoft event. And it's actually it's at 3 o'clock. Well, I'm actually gonna be out probably at 3 o'clock getting some things. But yeah,
I might watch it, but I'm not holding my breath for anything.
yeah,
new.
we're definitely gonna talk about definitely anything comes out. We'll definitely have a we've been gone away for a while, but we're gonna have some content, people. In this next couple of days, we're gonna have
Right.
some discussions and stuff all about E3. So we're gonna try to get back in the full swing of things for you guys. Hopefully, if you haven't seen us, you come back and watch more of us, and we can get some more fans. Hopefully, but yeah, we're gonna have some, we're gonna have all the E3 discussions and stuff. And like I said, if something goes down at Microsoft, you're gonna see our reactions. Which I don't know, I'm not a Microsoft fan, but if Halo Infinite blows my mind, I'll get hyped because I can play Halo Infinite on my PC. But what
Yeah,
you
I got an Xbox.
yeah. We'll go to that in a minute. But it's Mayhem. What do you think about Ubisoft? You excited about what they might show in the games? You think they might show off or?
Yes, a little. Just like just a little.
I mean, they did show off a game a while back. They got pushed back. It was that Riders Republic. I think you might be into something like that, huh? You know the game I'm talking about?
No.
It's like a extreme racing and snowboarding, like bunch of different sports. Not sports, but it's kind of like all different
Oh,
like
okay.
bikes and snowboards
Yeah, I
and
remember that
Yeah.
one.
I don't know if y'all seen that, but
Yeah.
I'm interested in that game. But again, it's supposed to come out. It was supposed to be already out this year. It's supposed to come out in February. So if that game comes out, and it's it looks good. I'm actually interested in getting the game. So I'm sure we'll probably see that. But that's nothing new. Yeah, it's something that they already announced that was always supposed to be out. But yeah, if that's that and Beyond Getting Navy 2 is probably what I'm looking forward to tell you the truth. But they might come out with something new. But yeah, go ahead, Mayhem. Anything else? Anything?
Well, I don't think I got none, but there was a third game I was interesting though, which would I originally sign up, would I originally sign up for the alpha for the alpha beta. The game called, I think, Blood Hunter.
Hmm.
If that name the game. Hang on.
I haven't heard of Blood Hunt.
Yep, Blood Hunt. Yeah, the game called Blood Hunt, which was pretty much like pretty much like a free to play supernatural battle royal game.
Okay, I might have to look that up.
Oh, the Vampire Masquerade game.
No, that's not Battle Royale, is it? That's nah,
Yeah, that's
No, but
that's part of the Vampire the Masquerade.
the one
It,
I found is the Blood Hunt. The game called Blood Hunt.
yeah, it's part of the Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, okay.
It's in very tiny text, but it's there.
Oh, okay. I did see it then, but see on literature, I'm like dude, this is something this is like something I'm very interesting of.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one piqued my interest as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I pretty don't think y'all don't know. Like I pretty much like a, let's just say I'm pretty much like a vampire fan.
okay. I mean, I'm not a
Like
big fan by a fan, but I like some Blade now.
I do I won't say I ain't no big vampire fans though. I'm just like mid. Like I do if I find something if I found like something vampire related, I'd be already interested of it.
That's cool. I was gonna, and I was gonna say something. Oh, okay. But you got anything else to say about? What about you, Caesar? Ubisoft?
No, honestly, I don't even know what they're working on anymore.
Yeah, I like I said, maybe they show a new game to surprise us, or you know.
I mean, they do some indie stuff, so
Yeah, I could see maybe showing some new indie games. A couple, I could see that happening. Maybe a
yeah.
new Rayman. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a new Rayman game. I'm a fan of Rayman.
There are a lot of indie games.
Yeah, there's a lot of games.
Um,
It's gonna be a lot of games announced and updates this weekend, and a lot of games gonna be. It sucks because it's good for the indie games to get announced, get a little shine, but it's so much. It's gonna be so much big stuff getting announced. That a lot of them indie games, unless it really grab your attention, they're gonna be forgotten about. So it's kind of like a hit or miss for them to get announced on the E3 because they get some buzz because everybody's watching. So many more people are watching the game and games and stuff this weekend. So there's more eyes, but there's so much getting announced, they can get lost.
I'll tell you something. If could they bring back Splinter Cell?
That's Splinter Cell's dead, dude. It's game over. R.I.P.
I did hear about Blood Cell. Going to be on Netflix movie.
Yeah, I mean Netflix.
I
I
mean,
I didn't talk. We didn't talk about, but Netflix had the Geek Week where they were showing some new stuff. Like new like stuff kind of do with gaming that like gaming shows like talked
the
about
only
the
thing I was
ratio.
interested in was Resident Evil. So
They announced that the Castlevania is coming back. and that was a good series. And the Ritual 2, the second season of that,
Yeah.
and they have an animated movie too. Yeah, give me that. That's what I like. And and Netflix is popping right now. They got some good stuff coming out. I'm really enjoying Netflix. I didn't look at everything they announced, but I know that they talked about Castlevania and the Ritual 2 and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. But I guess next we can talk about probably the first big time event I would say is the Xbox. But before that, you know, we've been off. We haven't been on for a long time. I think we had a show not too long ago. Did we have a show after we got our PS5s? I think we did have a show. I think we talked about
I
them.
think,
But
I think we just did it for the Game Awards, didn't we?
was it the Game Awards that we did?
I think so.
Okay, so yeah, I mean we're all over the place, but it's okay. We're just back. But me and Caesar got a PS5. And I don't want to take too much time, but yeah, PS5 was awesome. Some good games. And I've been enjoying my PS5. Got the so far my favorite game is probably Spider-Man and Astrobot so far on it. But I got Ratchet and Clank I'm about ready to jump into. But overall, it's just so much. Everything's just so much better on the PS5. I mean, compared to the PS4, just doing anything you would do on your PS4, you doing on the PS5 is just so much faster. Just playing Apex and everything. You know, I've been playing Apex. I mean, I ain't play Apex, but it's I'm playing on the PS5, and then yeah, it's cool. But Caesar also got the Xbox Series X just recently. But before that, everybody, I want everybody to see that black PS5 because I'm a little jealous. I'm in the black controller. I'm gonna get me that red controller, but they don't have them in stores yet. But
Still have
Here
it.
it is.
oh, now he's showing that off, and now I'm mad. I'm about to come steal it. I'm about to come steal that
I
controller.
mean, you want to color it? It's almost like a ruby, like a dark.
Yeah, it's
ruby
not
type of
as
thing.
pure red, but I still like it.
Yeah.
I still gotta have
Yeah,
it.
I do like the rare one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them. I tried
Yeah.
to get one today, but they didn't have them in stores.
Well,
I mean, to be honest, I think it'll be better if you showed off the picture.
dude, what's so funny though is,
Yeah, that black PS5 is looking nice.
dude, do y'all want to know what has not been changed?
What?
Me, only one still ain't got a PS5.
Yeah. Hey man, it's tough,
Dude.
man. You have to be on. The thing about it is, I think if you really want one, you can get one. But
Okay.
here's how you do it. Let me finish. Okay, go ahead then.
I think his only problem is because of his work schedule.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was gonna say. I think people who really want one, you can get one. You just can't go into it. You're not gonna be able just to go into the store and get one. You're gonna have to wait until they go in stock. You have to check keep checking online.
I did wait.
But
Like,
I'm saying you have to keep checking and waiting and playing that game. As soon as they get online or they go in the stores, you have to be on the ball just like that. And some people can't do it because some people have jobs and they can't sit on a computer all day every day waiting to hopefully they catch when the PS5 a certain store is going to have a PS5 or even an Xbox for that matter. They get one, right? I mean, I was lucky that I went on the PlayStation site and I signed up, and as soon as they told me I can get one, I got on that list and I was on it. I had my phone. As soon as they boom, I was on my phone.
Do I try to get on it?
Like I said,
you don't know how many times I try. How many attempts I did.
No, I'm saying it's hard, but I just think that you had to play that game. You had to just keep trying. Some people try and they don't get the first couple of times, they give up. I think you have to wait and just keep checking online and go to these sites that have information as soon as they have one in stock.
That's what I did.
But it's tough because it's not gonna be easy. You just have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you out? Because I can't do it.
Well,
Judging by how I got these two consoles over
Yeah,
here.
this dude Cecil, he's got a PS5, and he told me like, yeah, I'm gonna get an Xbox too.
right.
I'm like, good luck with that. And then I think a week or two later, he had the Xbox, and you actually went into the store and picked it up, right? But you did it online, but you went to the store though, right?
Yeah, I went to
Target.
Target.
Yeah, and got it.
Wait,
I
wait,
walked in and picked it up.
Huh?
Huh?
Like, I'm like, hold on, it's stores. The hell?
Yeah, he went.
Well, the thing, I mean, the thing with Target was, I think they said that. I think some of them are in stores. Like the stores only have like one or two. So once you go into the website, the Target website, it will actually list the stores that are closest to you that have the console. So if you have a Target store that's near you and they have it, you can actually go over there and pick it up.
It figured crazy.
Mayhem,
Like,
mayhem. If you can guarantee me that you have the money, I will do this for you.
well,
Yeah, I got the money now. He's like, wait a minute. Well, maybe I don't got the money.
like pretty right now, I don't have it on me.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. They ain't cheap.
Yeah,
You know,
so,
people get that stimulus check and they're like, hey, I'm gonna get one. So people are
but I will have it like at least, but I will have it like next month though. But I'm gonna say like, but hey, like you want to help me get a PS5? I'm all, I'm all down with it. Just give me just give me till July.
All right.
how are you gonna help them get one? That's what I want to know. You just gonna check online for them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, that's all.
I mean, I see all the time. I see all the time on sites. Oh, PS5 gonna be in stock. You just, you just gotta be on it. Yeah.
I mean, the thing I found out is that I think the PS5 is more in demand than the Xbox.
Yeah. I mean, you seen the sales. PS5 is sold like 8 million and almost 9 million, and Xbox is like at 5 million, which is still not bad.
But yeah, but one of the other reasons why I got the Xbox is because like, so not all of us in here will just be playing PlayStation and PC, right?
Yeah.
At least one of us will have an Xbox.
Well, when I'm playing PC, mainly it's gonna be
Yeah.
MMOs or it'll be Halo.
Yeah.
I'm a big
Yeah,
Halo. I'm a big Halo fan, but I don't want to buy Xbox just for that one
Do
game.
you might as well you might as well be PC like, but also have with have with Xbox games though, I feel like I feel like there's no reason to get an Xbox though.
Yeah, I mean, most Xbox games are all gonna come to PC. Like pretty much
Yeah.
pretty much all the games from now on. If it's on
Like,
Xbox, it's on PC.
dude, right now, I look at my desktop. Do I have Forza Horizon 4 Forza Horizon 4 on
It's a
my
great game.
desktop? Yeah, on my desktop, which almost I think like 2 or 4 months ago, they announced they have it on Steam. They finally had it on Steam, which I grab it.
Yeah, I mean, I just downloaded the new Fantasy Star New Genesis, and that's on Xbox, but it's also on PC on Steam. So, and I'm
Right.
using my PS4 controller to play it. So, but it's not-
Like,
but yeah. So, yeah, we got the new systems, and
Yeah, now I have the holy trinity of consoles.
yeah, 'cause you do have you have a Switch too, and maybe we're supposed to get a new. Man, there are all these rumors about that Nintendo Pro Switch and nothing. It's a bunch of garbage. We'll see if it gets announced at the direct, but probably not. Supposedly all these developers want to show off the Switch Pro games, and we ain't getting none of that good stuff. But yeah, that's so Xbox. Xbox has been buying all these studios up. So they're gonna have the event, but it's gonna be like a little different because they're gonna have their Xbox event, and then they're gonna have the studio, the Skyrim studio, and all all those games that they own now too, right? And it's gonna be kind of split in two, I guess. We'll see how they do it, having like Xbox and the studio, which is Xbox too. So I don't know why he would split it. I don't know, but uh, yeah. To me, like this going like so far, Xbox is buying all these studios up. They announced some games, right? And all these studios are working on games, and everybody's getting hyped. But so far, Xbox for the Xbox Series X, I don't know any exclusive new games that's come out for it since this came out. I mean, Halo Infinite was the big one was supposed to come out, but that got man, it's been delayed. It's supposed to come out at launch, and it still hasn't came out yet, and we don't even have a release date yet. So, man, that game must have been rough for it not to even have a release date yet, and it's supposed to be a launch game. What a delay! But it could be because of COVID too. Could be slowing them down. But so far they haven't Xbox. I mean Xbox, to my knowledge, I don't keep track of all the Xbox stuff, but I haven't seen any exclusive for Series X. Right? I haven't seen one exclusive that's come out. I mean, they've been doing good with the Game Pass is good, and the backwards compatible stuff was good. But as far as new games, I haven't seen any exclusives so far. So to me, I think they gotta show some games that are coming out soon because they're doing good. Buying all these game studios and developers, and but when we gonna start seeing these games? You keep on buying, but if these games ain't 5 or 6 years away, you're just gonna get crushed by Sony because Sony's already releasing some bangles already. And it's cool you got all these studios, but especially with all your games coming to PC day one, that's not good for your Xbox because, like I said, I don't need an Xbox when I have PC to play them on day one. Sony's starting to put their games on PC, but it's gonna be a year, probably 2 years before you get the new games on the PC. But Microsoft said every game's on the PC too, which is cool, but you need reasons to buy that machine. But yeah, they're gonna have a conference, and I mean, to me, we know we're gonna see. I'll just go off what I think is gonna happen. I think we're gonna see Halo. I know we're gonna see Halo. I don't know if they're gonna show more. I think they're gonna show multiplayer. I think it's show some multiplayer. That's what I want to see. I want to see what that multiplayer. What kind of if they got any new modes or anything like that. And people say they're gonna show Starfield, which I don't think it'd be a third part of it. I think it'd be in the second half. And a lot of people think Starfield is exclusive. I don't know if Starfield is exclusive or not. I mean, it makes sense that it would be, but a part of me is like, man, they hadn't been working on Starfield for a long time. Why would they just stop working on the PlayStation side of things and just make it exclusive? I mean, I guess they can, but I feel like they've been working on Starfield for a while. I don't think they just would stop. Maybe it's exclusive for 6 months, but for some reason I don't see it being straight exclusive for Xbox. I just figured that game was already in production, and I don't know. But maybe Microsoft's got to do what they got to do to keep, you know. There's other games, I don't really know what they can show. I mean, they announced some games at the Series X event, but I don't know. I'm I'm down for some. I don't know if we'll see any Fable gameplay or not. Yet the Perfect Dark, maybe we'll see something, but I don't know what they're gonna show, man. Maybe some third party games, but I don't know what they can show to surprise me. What game? But I think we'll see at least one surprise. I don't know how big, but I think we'll see at least one surprise game that we don't know about. I think we'll see one game that hasn't been. I think they'll at least announce one new game that we haven't heard about. That's about the best prediction I can give you guys. Is that we're gonna see at least a game announcement that we don't know about yet. At least one. What about you guys? Y'all have anything about the Microsoft event? Anything you want to see? Is there any game or something you want to see? And what's your predictions?
Well, right now I'm just looking at the studios they have.
I mean, they got some studios, man. They got a lot of studios, but they just don't. The games are just not here yet.
Do I just don't know.
I mean, Bethesda is gonna be there with them, right?
Yeah, it's kind of split in two, but it's kind of once. I don't know how it's gonna be, but it's gonna be one event, but it's gonna be like,
One's gonna be Xbox, one's gonna be Bethesda games,
but
right?
but it's gonna be kind of the same event, but kind of not. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be like
gonna
it's
be
gonna be like
one show,
it's gonna be
but
one
they're gonna be
show, but it's gonna be like a halfway
yeah,
point. So
yeah.
it'd be like a cutoff, but yeah, it's strange. That's well, I'm seeing. I wonder how that works, how they do that and make it smooth. And
I mean, from that is like the only thing I want to see because like it's another mainline Wolfenstein game.
oh, you want to see another Wolfenstein? Okay,
Yeah.
I think you got a good chance of seeing that.
Maybe more Deathloop. I don't know.
Yeah, Deathloop should be. Some people think they won't even show that because that's Sony. That's actually Sony exclusive,
Yeah, that's true.
and they might not even show it since the events are kind of together. They might not even show that at this
Yeah.
event. They might not want to give anything to Sony. They don't want, but you never know. We'll see.
Um, Looking at their other studios, the only other one that I really want to see is Ninja Theory with their Heaven Hellblade
Mm.
game.
Oh, do you think we're gonna? I heard some rumors that Microsoft has scooped up 3 more studios. So you think we see any new studios they got?
Probably.
Mm.
Mm.
A lot of people have been saying Sega for a long time.
I don't know. Would they though?
I mean, Sega hasn't been putting out
Like
the.
what Sega sold themselves?
I mean, Microsoft's got the bank. You know, you get enough money, you can do this.
That is true, but it's like I don't see them doing it.
I don't see them buying Sega either, but if I don't think I don't think Microsoft sees enough value in Sega for probably the money they'd be asking for.
I
Just
mean, they could because they have.
maybe just because they want to buy everybody up, so there's nobody else left. They're just gonna buy every game studio. Ugh.
I mean, not only that, and also because like it also goes into that Asian market.
Yeah, but it's they need to stop
At
trying.
least bring more Asian games onto Xbox.
They don't matter. People don't buy them. Microsoft 360, I mean Xbox 360 has some good RPGs, but they just nope, they didn't help it. They had some good RPGs on Xbox 360, and it bombed in Japan. And they had some good games, and it
Like,
still
does it
bombed.
have to be RPGs?
Well, I'm
It
just
could be
saying,
the other things.
yeah, but I'm just saying that they had Ninja Gaiden. They had some good games on the Xbox, and it bombed in Japan every time. It bombs, and they have actually some decent games for that market, and it still bombs. So, but they keep trying, and they also, you know, Japanese, you know, Asian markets just mobile. That's why Switch is blowing up because
Yeah.
they don't even PS5 and PS4 did all right, but even PS5 is not doing super good over there because they want mobile. They don't. I mean, you know, they're all about that mobile market. But
Looking at their studios, another one I would want to see is Psychonauts 2
okay,
from Double Fine.
yeah, that's gonna be on all platforms, but it might show up here.
Is
I
it
mean,
on all platforms?
yeah, it's on platforms. It was announced for all platforms before Xbox bought them. So, I mean, they might announce like some exclusive features it has for the Xbox. I can see them doing some stuff like that. But yeah, it's coming to everything. Like I said, I'm excited about to see. I think they're gonna yeah, we're gonna see some studios, but I think they need to stop buying studios and start putting out some games. It's time. It's time for these games, man. You got
Yeah, I'm
anything?
just looking at their studios right now.
Yeah, what you think, Mayhem? What's on your
Oh,
mind? Right?
wait a minute. Ghostwire.
Yeah, that's a Sony exclusive. That is Sony exclusive right now. Yep,
Man, that is.
yep. Like I said, they bought that studio, but even though that studio's got exclusive games right now for Sony, I'm sure they'll put it on. I'm sure it'll
But
probably.
wouldn't they show it? But wouldn't they show it at the professor?
I don't think they
I mean,
will.
there could be.
I mean, maybe, but since it's connected to Xbox, it's one event. It know it's like it's its own event, but it's also could
Yeah.
tie to Microsoft. I don't know if they show stuff that's exclusive to Sony. If it's all on all platforms, I can see them. But since those two games, as of right now, they're exclusive to Sony, I don't know if they do that. That's one thing we gotta look out for, is see if they show those two games, because it was, I'm sure they're gonna come to Xbox probably 6 months to a year later, but as of right now, they're exclusive. So I don't know if they show them or not. That's why this. Yeah, we'll see. I want to see how many, if all those like studios games are all exclusives or not to Xbox. Since they're owned by Xbox now, I want if all those since they're doing their own event, I want if all the games are going to be exclusive to Xbox.
I mean, probably not. If not, it's gonna be a timed exclusive.
Yeah, I mean, it's a first party studio now, so if Xbox wants them to be, they can. I mean, they paid a lot of money for this. They paid a lot of money.
I mean, but that's the thing is like I can see other games, but games like Starfield and the Elder Scroll games, like I don't see why they would not just make that exclusive.
I
Because
can see Skyrim, because Skyrim hasn't been like, Skyrim's so far away, and we don't know how far in development it is. Starfield, I don't see it being, well, because they announced it a while back, like 2 3 years ago, right? So they've been developing this game for a long time, and I'm sure they've been developing it for all the systems, right? PlayStation and Xbox. So now, Xbox buys them, and they're just gonna tell them to stop working on that game for PlayStation.
yeah,
You don't
it's
think?
their biggest game that they have.
I mean,
with
I'm not
just-
saying. I mean, they could. It makes sense in the way, but maybe
Yeah.
Microsoft still wants money. And if they put it on a PlayStation, they still make money off of it because they publish it. So like Minecraft, they bought Minecraft, and Minecraft is still on Switch and PlayStation. So it could be something like that. Man, Minecraft's bigger,
That's
so
true.
but it's gonna be it's gonna be cool. I think that if it is exclusive, you definitely know about it at this event. If Starfield is gonna be exclusive, oh, they're gonna definitely they're definitely gonna tell you. They're gonna, this game, if you want it, you better get you a PC or Xbox. What about you, Mayhem? What you thinking about the Xbox event? Anything? You got any predictions or anything you want to see, or do you have any predictions? Or
So pretty much nothing.
yeah,
I already got nothing.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be a good show. I mean, is it gonna make me want to get an Xbox? No, because even if there's a lot of games that's exclusive, them games all come to the PC. So I don't.
Exactly.
So it's like, well, I can get them on my PC. But even though I like playing on my TV, and I like console, I like rather play on the console, but I'm not gonna buy Xbox. If I didn't have a PlayStation 5, I would buy an Xbox. But since I have a PlayStation, I'm good with a PC and PlayStation. I don't need the Xbox too, because there'll be more games. If I was only gaming on the Xbox and I had no PlayStation, I would get an Xbox, because I don't want to game. I don't like doing a lot of gaming on my PC. I like doing them on my TV, sitting on my couch. But there's only gonna be a couple of games I'm gonna get this. I can't get on the PlayStation, so it's okay. But we'll see. We'll see if they can see what they. I think it's gonna be a good show. I don't know if they're gonna do a whole lot that can turn the tides. I think if PlayStation's got the lead right now, I don't see that changing. I think in time, maybe, because that Game Pass is a good deal. But as far as like games, I don't see I don't see them showing a whole lot to say, oh man, I gotta have this stuff. I don't see them doing a whole lot to change people's mind by having an Xbox over a PlayStation. I don't think they show a lot of games. Maybe some studios we'll see, but then I don't know. I wonder what if they buy any big studios. So what's the next? Okay, then later on through the day, I think we might all have an opinion about this. Is Square Enix, and it's been a lot of rumors going on about Square Enix. Square Enix has got some games. You know, they just released the Final Fantasy VII remake, Interlude, was it Interlude or something? The new DLC. Intergrade.
Some,
Yeah, with the PS5 version you can upgrade to, and then they got that new DLC that's only available for the PS5 version. And so that just came out, and then they got they showed off Final Fantasy 16 a while back, so we might get some more info. That game I think maybe coming out this year, maybe next year. Final Fantasy 16 game is actually not too far away, and that looks kind of fun. And you got that Forspoken game, it looks good, but that's probably down the line a little bit. But and they still got Avengers. We might see some new DLC for Avengers maybe. But what y'all think's gonna be the big thing they show at Square Enix? So what do you want to see, or what do you think a big surprise or new game they show off? Because I mean, I'm just gonna tell you. Any other? Plus it's been rumors, but they have a Final Fantasy Demon Souls like game. That's been rumored that is it Team Ninja or is it the other? Yeah, you used to talk about the game you used to talk about with Ninja Theory, but this Team Ninja supposedly Team Ninja, the people who made Neo and Ninja Gaiden and stuff, supposedly they're working on a Final Fantasy title, but it's not a mainline Final Fantasy action. It's a Demon Souls like Final Fantasy game. So, and I think it's based on like Final Fantasy Origins. That's what people have been saying. So, I'm actually kind of excited about that. If the combat's fun, I would really be into that. Even more than Elden Ring if the combat's good, because if it's based on Final Fantasy. But what I want to see is some Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's always gonna be Kingdom Hearts for me every day. Kingdom Hearts, give me some new Kingdom Hearts. Not no Kingdom Hearts Melody, not no Kingdom Hearts Mobile. Give me some Kingdom Hearts on my PlayStation.
That's all you're gonna get.
I need some Kingdom Hearts on my PlayStation. It don't even gotta
You're
be. Listen. It don't even
You're gonna have to wait another 10 years for that.
Hey, it don't even gotta be Kingdom Hearts 4. Give me this DLC. Kingdom Hearts. Some good action. I play as King Mickey. I don't care. Come on, give me some Kingdom Hearts. I need it. All this.
Right, you're gonna get Kingdom Hearts. You're gonna get another Kingdom Hearts, but it's only gonna be for the Switch.
I'll take it. I don't care.
And it's gonna be some weird gameplay.
Nope. Now you're losing me. Give me that good Kingdom Hearts action. I need it. Come on. Give me a tease or something. But I don't think we see any Kingdom Hearts. But that's what I want. They would say that for a Sony thing. If it's something Kingdom Hearts big time, it's probably at Sony. They'll probably save it something big like that at Sony event. But yeah, what y'all got any predictions or wants or? Mayhem, I need you to get hyped for some games. You need what games do you want to see, Mayhem? Do you like any of Square Enix games?
Yeah, like yeah, I do. I just ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
They need to bring something. They need to bring something for you. That's what we're seeing. That's what I'm seeing.
Like the only thing I'm doing, I'm just waiting, just pretty much like take it a joyride. That's all I'm doing. Like I ain't expect for nothing. I ain't gonna expect for nothing. I just watch.
Yeah.
I just go ahead and watch. Cause this year, gaming is just like some game, I little excited, but rest of the game ain't just. Either way, I just see how Burma how this year goes.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
I've been playing some good games.
because because till then I be on my Genshin Impact, which I forgot to tell that Genshin Impact they'll get burst on news Genshin Impact us a new character us a new character which
Yeah, I
of
was doing a
course
Summer
that
Game
was cool.
Fest. Yeah, they did that during
Yeah.
the summer. Yeah, I mean, I have Kenji Impact on my PS5. I jump on every once in a while to play it, but I'm so far behind, and I just didn't keep
Yeah.
up with all the stuff you gotta do.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
and trying to get them characters, you just I'm I'm always getting. I'm never getting the good. I'm never getting the that gotcha mechanic is trash, man. I can't get. I ain't spending no money on the game, so I wish the co-op was better. Would be better. I wish they had a better co-op.
dude, that was me.
Yeah.
Getting almost saying it over and over. Like I'm like no, okay, Gidget, you got me.
No, I ain't spending no money on the game. I ain't spending a
Like
dime.
like but last time I spent on Game Pack, it was like I think it was like 5 months ago, like 5 6 months ago.
Yeah.
The last time I paid I paid like but when I see all these new characters, I'm like should I or would I? And then now I'm like nah, I might as well. I'm all about that the did I want to shop? You pretty much pretty much get like almost like 30 days something. You probably get one of them rainbow stars things, which only just costs like $5.
Yeah, they ain't getting it. I
That's probably
one thing I want to do is
Well, they're
play.
pretty cheap though, and
I won't buy no characters in games. I won't buy no gotcha mechanics.
Well-
I don't mind spending like if a game is free and I'm enjoying it, I'll get a game pass, $10. I don't mind giving the developer some money if having a lot of time with the game. But as far as gotcha mechanics, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not about that. I'll buy like a DLC, but I won't come buy no gotcha mechanics. They ain't getting me. Oh, but what about you, Caesar? Any Square Enix things you want to see? Predictions?
I actually just remember the game, which I totally forgot about until I looked it up right now. The Babylon Fall game.
oh,
Yeah, I remember that. I forgot that was Square Enix, cause ain't Platinum Studios
They
working on it?
work, yeah, Platinum Games is working on it.
Yeah, I want to see that game could be good. Yeah, I like to see that game. I don't know if they're gonna show it though, man. I mean, they showed it and it's been quiet. Square Enix got a lot of good games I want to see, but I don't know what they're gonna show off. I don't know if it's gonna be
Yeah.
more. I don't know if it's gonna be, cause
Because
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they're at this point. It's like,
yeah, Platinum. They've been putting some games out. They ain't putting that, but they ain't putting what's the name out though. What's that? What's that game? Damn it. Number.
like the one for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Man, I just went dead. My brain just blanked out on the name.
hey, no, there we go.
Bayonetta 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Babylon looks good though. Square Enix could have a banger show, at least for
Yeah.
me. But I don't know if they're gonna bring the goods. Even if they don't bring Kingdom Hearts, they have a lot of games I'm excited for. Kingdom Hearts is my hope and out there want, but I don't expect Kingdom Hearts anytime soon. Not the Kingdom Hearts I want to see at least, but they have a lot of other games I'm definitely excited for. You got any predictions though?
No, not really. I mean,
yeah, dude.
Okay, we're just gonna get straight to the next big one. There's a lot of other companies like Take-Two, but I'm just gonna go straight to Nintendo. know, what's Nintendo? What is Nintendo gonna do?
Switch Pro.
Are they gonna show it? The rumors were that the Nintendo was gonna show off the Switch Pro before E3, because
You might as well do it now.
because
It's like,
cause supposedly all these game companies they had some games they want to show, but they're all running on the Switch Pro, and they wanted to show off these games. So Nintendo was supposed to come out and show off the Switch Pro before E3. Well, that didn't happen, and supposedly Nintendo's conference all software. No, they ain't supposed to show any hardware. So, but I, I mean, and supposedly the Switch Pro is supposed to come out this year. To me, if the Switch, it depends how much different it is. I mean, if that you would think they would want to talk about it now, but I don't know, man. It's crazy what they're doing with that Switch Pro. I think that if, to me, if because I want to see what the next Zelda game. I want to see that Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. I'm ready for that game, and everybody saying that's coming for the Switch Pro. I mean, it'll probably be on the Switch too, but well, not the Switch 2. You know, I mean, but
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see that game. So if maybe they're not talking about the Switch Pro because maybe if that Zelda game is not ready, they're gonna just hold off on that Switch Pro or something. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know about Switch Pro, but we're gonna see Zelda 2, Breath of the Wild 2. I'm ready for it. I'd love to see a new Mario game. A tease would be cool, but I don't know. There was rumors about Donkey Kong game, but then I think I found out what kind of game Donkey Kong game it is. Some stupid rhythm game. That ain't it. That's not it, people. Give me the new Donkey Kong Country type of game. Don't be playing around with no Donkey Kong rhythm type of game. Give me Donkey Kong Country. I need another one. Come on. But do y'all think we see Bayonetta 3 or do we think we see Metro Prime? I mean, what y'all think about those? I mean, Metro Prime, come on. I know it's not coming out anytime soon, but give people some faith. Give them a little something. Give them a little tease or something.
I don't know. At this point, I just give them hope on Bayonetta. I'll be surprised whenever they announce it, but
Yeah, Bayonetta
I
is
hope it's for
crazy because
anything.
Bayonetta was announced and then that Platinum,
It's
Platinum,
been years. It's
Yeah.
been years.
and Platinum's been putting out games. Platinum's put out a game on the Switch. They put out an action. So what? A lot of people think that they're saving Bayonetta for the Switch Pro too, so they can run better. So I
Oh,
don't
yeah, I
know,
hope that's true.
but
I mean, I hope that's true. I hope they announce the console. I hope they announce Bayonetta and maybe Metroid.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Metro's already been announced, but we just haven't. They switched studios a while back, and we haven't seen anything
Yeah.
on it. So I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. But I would just like to see a trailer on it. Just give me a little update. You announced it so far away, and it's been a year or two now, or maybe longer. I mean, Switch. They announced it. When they announced the Switch, I think so. The same year as the Switch was announced. So
Yeah.
you should at least give us an update now. I mean, even though we know we got Switch Studios, but we'd like to see like a little update, like a little trailer or something. You know. But so we got two more characters of Smash Bros. Left. Do you think I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce the two DLC characters coming out because they're coming out this year, so they don't got much time for these characters. You got half a year left to get two characters out. So I think they announce them. So what's your prediction on these two new Smash Bros. Characters?
Well,
Or who you want to see and who you think? I guess. Two spots left, and these are the last two for this game. No more after this. This is it. Two final characters.
Whatever they are, they're gonna be a letdown.
Mm.
like
Okay.
that's all I see.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
Because they're either gonna go out with a bang and get characters from who knows where, or they're just gonna go back digging into their well that
yeah,
they
I
always
mean,
go back to.
like, my bad.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
that I would say Nintendo. I mean, this shows the DLC characters overall to me has been a disappointment. Like compared to the last Smash Bros. Game when they announced Cloud and Ken, and I mean they didn't announce Ken, but Ken came this year. But, it's a clone of Riot. But they didn't announce Ken. I mean they announced Cloud and Riot. These cool characters. This year to me, this game's DLC characters has been a shame. It's my not that they've been bad, because they have gotten some unique characters, some cool characters from other games. But me personally, just no, not one character. I haven't bought any. I haven't bought any of the DLC. I mean, I don't really play Smash Bros. Because online is trash. But
I just bought the first DLC for Joker.
yeah, I didn't buy anything. It hasn't been one character that like, man, I gotta have this character. Like, it hasn't been one character that, man, I gotta have this character in Smash.
Damn, not even Sephiroth.
Nah, I'm not a Sephiroth fan, man. I'm not a big Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 is not my favorite Final Fantasy. It's probably like, I mean, going in order, like 10 is my favorite, then it's 9, then it's 8, then it's 7. That's the order I like them in. So, but I mean, I like Cloud. I think Cloud's cool, but I'm not a big. I'm not on a Sephiroth nuts like everybody else is. Like, my favorite villain is probably well, yeah, my favorite villain because he's a piece of shit, but it's the villain from 10. Or the only one from 9. What's his name? I think that villain was that one guy was. But yeah, so it hasn't been like one character that I'm like, yeah, I want to play as. And I mean, they look kind of fun, but they haven't really done it for me. Like, and they really, like the Minecraft character. Man, come on. I mean, it's unique and cool, but to me, it's just been disappointment. I'm just hoping that maybe one of these two characters, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta make me jump back on Smash and buy it and play it. I don't know who they can be. They're not putting Sora from Kingdom Hearts. That was what they said they'd try to get him, but Disney wouldn't let them. That's why they went with Sephiroth. That's the rumor. I don't know who they can put in here that would make me get excited, want to play. They've been, I don't know. I mean, it would
In
be,
my fantasy dream world that I live in, these last two characters should just be Kratos and Master Chief.
yeah, that would be cool. I think that would be a way to go with a bangle, but that's not
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Master Chief could be. I can see Chief going in there. Uh, but Sony and Microsoft don't. I mean, Sony and Nintendo ain't playing together. They, mm, maybe if because that the guy that creates Smash Bros. And comes up with, if he's a big fan of Kratos, or if he's a big fan of somebody that Sony has, he maybe he would do it, and Nintendo will allow it to happen because of him, right?
Yeah.
Because most of these characters have been characters that he's really liked a lot, and he's passionate about. So if he's passionate about Kratos and he likes Kratos a lot, I can see Sony letting them Kratos go into that game just to create hype, right? Because Smash Bros is so big, I can see them doing that because Sony doesn't have a game like that, so they don't really have any competition. I mean, they made that All Stars, but they're not bringing that back.
Yeah.
So they don't. So Smash Bros to me, it's not competition for them. So I can see them having Kratos, and if Nintendo paid them like some money, how much percentage? I can see Sony maybe allowing Kratos to go in there because Smash Bros got all these characters, and I think they would want to be a part of that. But I don't see Nintendo I don't see Nintendo wanting to do it. I mean, it would have to be that guy.
Yeah.
What's his name? He would have to put the pressure on
Sakurai?
Nintendo. Yeah, he would have to put the pressure on Nintendo to let him put a Sony character in there. But it would be cool. I mean, Kratos ain't my favorite character, but that would get me on it. That would get me to buy a character and back in the game.
Or any other PlayStation character, like I don't know, maybe Aloy.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Aloy. I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
it would create hype, but I don't think it would be her. I don't. But
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Crash. Crash or Spyro. I think
yeah.
Crash or Spyro. It's going in there. But y'all have any other big things for Nintendo? Anything y'all would like to see? Or
I ain't got nothing.
like, I just want to see, cause I can't lie. I haven't turned my Switch on in a long time. I don't use my Switch. They haven't put any games I really want to play. If there are games I want to play on it, I could play on my PlayStation. So I only use Switch for exclusives, right? That I can't get on my PlayStation. So they haven't put any I want to play. I mean, I mean, they came out strong with Mario and Zelda, and they got me. Them games are
Yeah, I
awesome.
literally have no clue what they would put out
So I would love to see another.
besides more Mario.
I would love to see another game like Mario Odyssey, man. That was good times. I don't know. Or even like a new Mario 2D game. I would, if they didn't try and charge me full price, I would be excited for that. But I don't know. Uh, I mean, definitely didn't talk about. There's a lot of there's more stuff going on than these big events, but these are the big ones. A lot of stuff in between. It's gonna be a lot of small little stuff, but those are the big events. But I mean, Capcom's got the event. I don't know what Capcom's gonna show off. I mean, they're not showing off Street Fighter 6 yet because they got too many deals. They have a DLC character they haven't announced yet for Street Fighter 5, so you probably won't even see it. Street Fighter 6, not even a tease. Um, so I don't know what they're gonna show. But is any game y'all want to see from any company this show you would like to see announced during E3? Or any updates? Like there's a game called, it's actually an MMO I've been waiting for a long time. It's called Blue Protocol. I don't know if y'all, I think I told y'all about this game, but it's action MMO kind of anime style, so it's shaded, and it looks really good. And I haven't heard any news from it. I think it might be from Bain. Yeah, I think it could be showing off. Like, I think Bandai Namco will be publishing it, so it could be talked about at Bandai Namco's show. But that's one game I would love to get some information on. Yeah, how far along that game is, because I'm really looking forward to that game. And I like to know if it's going to be on the consoles too, or if it's just going to be on the PC, because I really want to play that game. That's one of my hypest game right now. That's an MMO, just because what they showed off, it looks fun. Combat looks fun, and I would love to see some information about that game. But and another one too. Actually, I think it'd be it. No, I don't think it's from Bandai Namco. I don't think the publishing is. Damn it! I don't know the name of the game. Uh, Grain Blue, maybe. I think it's Grain Blue. They did a fighting game this year or last year, Grain Blue Versus. But this is this is more of an RPG, and that game looks fun. But I don't know when that game is coming. I'd love to see some information about when that game is coming out. And then one that could another MMO kind of is Project Barbecue. I know it's called Project Barbecue, but trust me, you look at that game, you could be like, yeah, that game looks fire. Just look it up. Y'all should look it up right now. Look up Project Barbecue. Look at that game, and you're gonna be like, yeah, it's called Project Barbecue. I'm not lying to you. Project Barbecue. It's like a um they done this type of game, but it was more of a 2D way. But now they're doing like in 3D. It's like an MMO kind of action game. But y'all see it on YouTube?
Oh yeah, I remember this.
You seen it? It looks really
Yeah.
really good, and yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to see this game. Just show me some this, because I've seen it, and I'm excited for these games. I like to play them, but they come out with these games. The games I like a lot, they come out and give me a little bit, and then just go away, and I don't know what's going on. Like, come on. But that's, I mean, that's yeah, that's like I said. I mean, if Sony was doing something, I would have more to say, but we know Sony's not gonna be at E3. But Sony is supposedly having an event at the end of June. I think maybe so. That could be cool. I think if Sony does come up with an event in June, they're gonna come swinging.
So,
Especially if Microsoft has an awesome event and they show some awesome games and some awesome exclusives, Sony's gonna come with the file at the end of the month. If they're playing an event on June and Xbox comes out swinging, oh, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we got something for you. And that's what we see: the competition and cool game announcements.
do that barbecue project look hell nice.
I told you, man. I know. I'm waiting on it. I need some information. Been talking too long. My getting dry. Mm.
Oh, the game called Dungeon Fighter Online.
Yeah, I think that's using the same characters, right, from that game, Project Barbecue.
Yeah, one thing I recognize under this game on browser game, I saw it said Dungeon Fighter Online, but it said 2005. I was like, what?
Yeah, they did the game like that, but it was like 2D, right? And this is like 3D and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, but it's the same characters.
Ah, okay, okay. So it pretty like a remake.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way, right? I don't know about the story, but it's using the same characters, right? But it's just in 3D, so it could be like a remake in that way.
Uh, now I see.
Yeah, but like I said, we plan on doing the react live reactions on Sunday for E3, and if anything big happens Saturday, any big announcements, we'll talk about those on Sunday too. We're definitely gonna do the Xbox. Square Enix is right after that, so we might just watch both of them. We'll see, and maybe we'll come on and do a pre. If anything big happens on Saturday, we want to talk about. Maybe we'll come on a little bit early and talk about that stuff before the Xbox event happens,
Okay.
and do a live reaction. But yeah, guys. That's E3. Uh, we're gonna like I said, we're gonna start coming back. We're gonna come back to our regular programming Friday at 8. And talking about the gaming news, what we've been playing, and we're gonna try springing in some anime. We're gonna try to come with some new content. Uh, just try to get better at what we do, bring the cool content. Like I said, we just like getting on here and talk about games and anime, man. So we like random things and stuff like that. And maybe try to do some more game streams. I was going to stream Ratchet and Clank, but I ain't like buying the PS5 camera, so I ain't gonna stream it. But uh, yeah. Do you have anything else? Anything else we want to talk about? Any E3 or any game related?
Nope, I think that was it.
Uh, so I got something before we close. What do y'all? Who y'all think is gonna have the best conference? Like,
I don't know.
so what?
So
We got we got you got to pick who you think out of the big. I mean, if you think it's gonna be small, if it's I mean, for conference, it can't just be like they show one game. It's gotta be at least 20 minutes, right? 20, 30 minutes long. So even if it's like a one game published show, but if they have like 20 minutes of games,
I think by default it's going to have to be Microsoft.
what's that? You think default's gonna be Microsoft?
Yeah.
I mean, because EA's doing something too. We didn't talk about EA. They'll probably go in depth about Battlefield. I think. I
Yeah,
think.
but aren't they showing that off on Sunday as well?
Yeah, I think it's Sunday too.
So when is EA doing their thing?
It says actually EA's not doing anything for a long time. It's July 22nd.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking because Sunday's the 13th. Because Nintendo and Bandai Namco is the last stuff to do, and those is on the 15th. Both of those. That's Tuesday. But yeah, I mean to me, I think it could be Xbox. My top three. I think it's gonna have the best one. I can give you my top three. It'd be Xbox, but Xbox could be a mess. I think Xbox could have some good content, but I think having two kind of like Xbox and that publisher, them kind of combining, that could be a hot mess. How they, depending on how they present that, it could be a hot mess. As far as presentation goes, you could have the goods and games, but presentation can be a hot mess. But to me, I think Nintendo, Square Enix, or Xbox probably should have the best, at least in my mind, as far as content goes, can have the best content. But I don't know, man. I think Square Enix could do it, man. I mean, I think Nintendo could, but you can't get your hopes in Nintendo, man, because I think Xbox is gonna be somewhere in the middle. I just don't know what they're gonna show. Because even if they show Starfield, I don't know if I'm gonna be hyped about Starfield. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I love Skyrim, but that's the only studios game that they ever made that I really like with Skyrim. So, and at Starfield, I seen some screenshots of it, some leaked screenshots, and it's not doing it for me. And I know combat, I know games combat's never fun. Even Skyrim's combat wasn't good, but this overall game was fun. And I don't know if Starfield's gonna. I don't know if Starfield's gonna do it for me. So I don't know. I mean, so Xbox. I don't know. We have to see what Halo Infinite does, man. I'm gonna see that's multiplayer. They show some awesome multiplayer on, but I think Square Enix, to me, I think if all these games I know they show more, and that a couple of those leaked Rainbow games show up, I think they win. I think it'll be shorter. I think it'd be like 30. I don't know if it has length. I think it might be short, like 30 minutes. But it could be 30 minutes of games I really want. And then Microsoft is gonna have a couple of good games. But I think overall, I think Square Enix might take it just because that Final Fantasy stuff, man. I'm ready, and that all them games they come up with Babylon shows up, and Final Fantasy 16 they have something new, exciting to show off and for Spoken, and then that Rainbow Final Fantasy Demon Soul games comes out that looks good. That might be it. I'm telling you right, I might be like, hey, we'll see. I mean, Microsoft. I mean, I know Microsoft gonna come out. Oh, we bought this studio, but I don't. What kind of games, you know? But who you? So you think it's gonna be Microsoft, Caesar?
Yeah.
What about you, Rage?
I'll say it doesn't matter to me.
No, but who you think? It's not. It doesn't matter. What's your prediction? Who's gonna have the best show? E3 show.
I'll say it really doesn't. I'll say it just really doesn't matter to me. It really like doesn't matter to me like this year though. Who had the best show? Like I'm just trying to ride. That's
Yeah.
all. But but as a Bud Pyramid normally, but normally I would say it like very normally I would say PlayStation because of course
That's what you
of
like.
course
Yeah, I understand, but PlayStation's not here, so
yeah. I just don't know.
if I would say this, if PlayStation has a show in June, we can call that part of E3. You know, I would give it. I say PlayStation will have the best show if they have something at the end of June or something.
Do
Um,
do I do,
if they have like
do
a
I
type of E3 show at the end of June or the beginning of July or something, I would give it to Sony. I think they would have the best show. But if they don't show
but
up, I'm gonna say, hmm, I, you kind of want to say Xbox because of the big dog still, and I think they
mhm.
have. I think they need to prove. I mean, they haven't had any games. They've been talking good, good, good like programs with Xbox Game Pass and uh the backwards compatibility stuff. Because as far as games, it's like they haven't really released things. I think they need to come out swinging. They need to, I think Sony's really getting them on the games department and exclusives. You know, so I think they need to come out swinging and say, hey, we got some bangers coming out. So hopefully they got some coming out this year too, not just But I heard rumors that by some of those games being pretty far away, so I don't know. If they even show cool games, I don't know if they have any future besides Halo. But I'm gonna go on a limb and give it to Square Enix. I think Square Enix is gonna come out swinging. But I want Nintendo to come out swinging, but I just never know with them. Xbox. I think Xbox is gonna be okay. I don't know if it's gonna be super good, but I think it's gonna be at least okay. I think they'll have some cool stuff. But I'm gonna say Square Enix is gonna have the best show. I think it'll be short, but I think it's gonna be short and sweet with some good, cool announcements. But I don't know if it gives us a time. Yeah, I don't know how long it is, but yeah, it could be. But I think that's all that we have for the E3. Uh, so yeah, that's gonna be it, everybody. Uh, we should be live for the Microsoft event on Sunday around I think 1 o'clock Eastern is when it starts. So we'll probably go live a little bit earlier than that. Hopefully we get. I'm not sure how we're gonna do how we're gonna do it because I don't want to get copywritten for whatever Microsoft plays in the event as far as game trailers, music and stuff. But we gotta work out some of the details. But we're gonna try to be live for that on Sunday. And then I don't know about Nintendo's event because it starts at it's at noon on Tuesday. So I mean I'll be able to do it, but I don't know if anybody else could be able to live event. So we might not do that. We'll see how the Xbox goes, how the stream goes, and how we do the live event. And if not, we might do more, but we'll at least try that, see how it is for our first ever live reactions on camera.
Yo, I want to say before I go, the developer commentary, start. On the chat says, don't forget Microsoft has belt. I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce.
We've been talking about we said that earlier. Yeah, that's they're doing we've been saying Microsoft, but we know both of them. It's one event. It's just gonna be like they're doing one event, but it's gonna be we don't know how they're doing it, but they're both gonna be at the same place, but it's gonna be kind of split in half, I think, even though it's gonna be at the same event. So yeah, we'll see. But I don't know. It's gonna be strange because I don't know if they're gonna talk about if that studio is gonna talk about the games that they have with Sony that is exclusive to Sony. I don't know if Microsoft's gonna want they're gonna talk about those games. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, it should be a lot of games between those two. I don't know not a lot of games for me, but we'll see. But yeah, like I said, developers commentary. We're gonna try to do live reactions for Microsoft's event on Sunday. If you're free, you should you can join us and be a part of it. Man, Skyrim's been remastered like 20 times already. We don't need no more Skyrim.
We need more.
We don't need more. Skyrim's been it's a good game. Skyrim's a good game. I enjoyed it, but it's all about the new stuff.
Listen, you're kidding yourself if they don't think if you think they're not gonna port it again.
You think they're gonna put Skyrim again? They would have to. If
they
would
did
remake
it for the last couple of consoles. I wouldn't be surprised.
But Xbox can play it, so they don't need to. The Xbox can play it. They don't need it. The Xbox plays.
No, we need a next gen version.
Like that, like that. Dude, that one I'm almost surprised though. It gonna have Skyrim to PS5 though.
They can always play. It can play the PS4 version. So.
Listen, just like that funny video that Professor made, they will put it on your fridge if they could.
Mm.
Dude, I'm pretty guessing that no one satisfied this Elder Scroll Online. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you'll probably get some updates. They might have. I mean, that's
Yeah, I already see their DLCs. I already saw their DLCs. Though, recent. I heard about it. I never check it out though.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I tried it when it first came out, and it was. But yeah, like I said, we'll try to do the live reactions on Sunday for Microsoft, and maybe Square Enix too. We'll see. It should be fun. But yeah, guys, it's good to be back. We're gonna try to keep it rolling, and keep coming with the. We'll try to do some game streams and try to do some anime content too with the show. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of gaming news for a while, so we should have plenty to talk about. And got some new, like I said, I'm gonna be playing Ratchet and Clank, so you'll have my review on that game. And yeah, and maybe soon DD Mayhem and get him a PS5 or something soon. But I think that's gonna be it. But like I said, stay tuned. Like I said, we got more content coming for you. Y'all wanna give a closeout? No, no, nobody wasn't.
I forgot how we close things.
I know it's been so long, man. It's been so long. I was kind of trying to picture in my head too, like how we close this. How we close this out?
I pretty much ain't got nothing close out. Just like pretty much this time. Well, we pretty much just got back, though. That's the thing. Pretty honestly though, we pretty much we all like took a break. Took a break off took a break off streaming podcasts, which if y'all don't know, if y'all don't know, KL had had difficulty of his own stream, which I'm glad that he finally got his own got his own desktop though.
Well, I had desktop, but it just fried. It messed up.
Oh, okay.
I was using because the last time we've been streaming, I was using my desktop. I didn't have a camera, but I had a desktop. That's what I was using. I haven't been using a laptop for a long time. I was using I was using my desktop for a while. I just didn't have a camera.
Oh, okay.
But,
I didn't know.
Yeah, but the last time we streamed before we shut down, it turned off and started smoking. So, but yeah, we're back now. Like I said, I got a new computer, new setup. We're gonna continue to try to improve, continue to talk about games and anime, and hopefully we can bring some streaming content to you guys, and pay attention because you might see a DJ stream coming soon. Because you know, you might see a hit in the Polygons DJ stream in the future. But yeah, we just gonna keep it coming. We're gonna keep it rolling. Like I said, hopefully on Sunday, get this Xbox stream.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. And if you don't know, you should always watch Naruto Shippuden as the best anime of all time. Believe it. I'm just gonna keep throwing that out there. #1 anime of all time. Haven't said that in a long time. I just want to say it. Believe it. Yeah. Hinata. You know, the truth. One Piece sucks. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Of Until next time, if anybody else don't have anything to say, we're gonna end it like that, like a smooth criminal, you know.
Yeah. See you guys.
See you until next time.
Later. Hopefully.
I gotta remember how to end it.